We got the same thing. This is so cute. Is it a bit windy?
It's a little bit.
It's a
tiny bit.
A little bit windy, isn't it?
Pest. Right, one side. Buddha. Very historical. Right. Pest. Right. Bars. Good vibe.
We're staying on that side.
So right now we're in Pest. If you look over there, that's Buddha. There we go.
Fun fact of the day.
Hello. Woo!
Slay. Fresh off a plane, no makeup, us girls being historical. Fuck yeah!
Next time when it's raining, I'm gonna put my scarf on as well, underneath my hood, so I've got double the protection.
So it's a bit. We got a bit wet, and we got a bolt, an Uber back.
I'm really today.
Our key cards are little baby lambs. I just turned my camera off. I've never been one to order room service, but I am one to have ordered fast food to my hotel. We've decided on pizza. There's something about eating fast food pizza on a princess bed that kind of just sits right with me. And now I'm gonna turn on Netflix and reminisce about the last day of being 21. That's so sad. I'm 22. I kept going back and forth about if I want to go out drinking tonight. Ended up with no, I don't. It's a Monday. Even if I'm on holiday. Like if we were in like a fun little hot country right now, I would have been like 100%. But when the weather's cold outside, even though I love being a winter baby, there's something about hibernating and being cozy. This is why I picked such a beautiful hotel room. I'm sorry, don't come at me with that. We're not even gonna spend too much time in the bedroom. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. With me? Yes, we are. Cheers. Currently also filming a TikTok and I'm also filming a vlog. So go watch the Budapest vlog. So I just turned 22. It is my 22nd birthday today. Welcome. Hi guys. So here are 5 things I learned that you guys should have known a long time ago, aka things I should have known when I was like 15. You can't change people's perceptions of you. People are always going to have a certain idea of you in their head because that is how they formed an opinion of you, and you can't change it and you shouldn't change it because that person's idea of you is exactly as deep as they've met themselves. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm such a deep person, and you probably are, that person probably thinks that, oh my god, you're so naive because they have not met you as deep as you've met yourself. I'm also going to be looking over here, I'm sorry. Your body is a vessel. It is a home for every single cell and entity in your body. You should nourish it and take care of it. You do not understand how deep your body is rooted in every single system. So everything is so connected. And I know that sounds so like, oh my god, of course everything is connected. My heart pumps blood around my body. But of course it does. Of course it does. The same way your teeth are connected to everything, your heart's connected to everything, the way that you feel is connected to everything. If you're not eating healthy, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not exercising enough, if you are not walking. Like today I woke up in a genuine panic. I woke up and I was just like full of anxiety. I went outside, went to go get a little coffee, went for a little hot girl walk for 5 minutes. I felt astronomically so much better. Number 3, boys are nothing. Boys are genuinely nothing. And honestly, a man, a husband, a man, it does not matter. Me and my friend were talking about this on our balcony, on our little balcony last night. You can honestly, like I could be engaged, I could be married, I could be a girlfriend, I could be single. That is just a line in my life. That is like a little spiderweb diagram and it's just one line. If I get engaged, I hit another point. If I get married, I hit another point. If I have a kid, it hit another point, whatever. There is still 7 other lines. My career, my passions, my love, my hobbies, myself, my self-care. There are so many other aspects of your life than just a man. That is nothing. And here's another little life hack for you. If you think you know what you want at 19, that man is 6 years behind you. Why do you think he would know if he wants you? He doesn't know if he wants you, and you can't convince him to want you. Simple. Thank you. Do I have any other advice? Travel as much as you can. That is genuinely That should be number one. Travel as much as you can. If that's hostels, if that's drinking boats, if that's going to little castles and sleeping in a princess bed and ordering room service, if that is what you want to do, travel and see the world. The same thing as like point one. If you can't meet yourself as deeply as other people can, you should do some work. And that will come through traveling, solo traveling, traveling with friends. Even if you travel with friends and then you spend a day alone, just alone, and then you come back and then you talk about it, it is so nice to see the world in a different perspective than what anyone else sees it as. And that is number four. You need to travel, you need to see, you need to explore. Even if it's just traveling to different little cities, little villages around your area, you need to do that, and you need to do it alone. You need to find comfort within yourself and your aloneness without feeling lonely. Number five, your looks are nothing. Your looks will deteriorate, you will change, you will get into a car crash, you will do so many different things in your life. Your body will go through multiple lines of puberty. You will go through so much as a woman. So stop trying to change yourself. Stop trying to get plastic surgery. Stop trying to do this and trying to do that. I don't know. Like, honestly, I used to want a boob job. I used to want a nose job. I used to want all these things because I was just like, oh my God, this is so hot, young and sexy. Was not insecure, but I still wanted these things. Then I got my teeth, I broke my teeth and then I got my teeth done. It was the only cosmetic surgery I've ever got. Hated myself, genuinely hated myself. I had to go back to the dentist so many times to keep fixing something because I was just like, this is not me. I want to be the original me. I want to be myself again. So you don't need to change yourself. You can get that lip filler, get that hair extensions, do whatever you want to do, but you don't have to change yourself. And honestly, be aware, because if you do start changing yourself that isn't naturally, you will realize how much you actually loved your natural features. I don't know how many times my friends have like bleached their hair and they're like, oh, I can't wait to go back to my natural hair. Like, I can't wait to have natural hair again. Like, I would rather have long dead hair, but like, at least it's not fucking bleached. Your body is going to change. You're going to go from first puberty, then second and third. At the age of 25, as a woman, your brain is going to be fully developed and you're going to realize what you can stand for and what you can't stand for. And this is the last thing I'm going to say to you, right? The way that you perceive yourself is not how everyone else perceives you, right? We already know that. But the way that you understand yourself is going to be completely different to what you actually need and want. You will only reach that mindset is when someone else kind of shows that to you, or at least it doesn't have to be in a good way, it will be in a bad way. Sometimes you need to listen about how people perceive you. You don't have to acknowledge it. You don't have to be like, oh my God, this is so true, I'm a narcissist. Dink. But you do have to think to yourself, are these people around me healthy for me? Is this situation healthy for me? Are these hobbies healthy for me? Is this what I want to be seen as? Is this what I want to do? Is this what I want in my life? No, you don't. Then you change those boundaries, you change those settings, you change those things around you. And that is how you raise your self-worth. No, but you just become more deeply entwined with what you want and who you are and what your soul wants. So, I love you guys. I'll see you on the balcony. My camera is going to die. Good morning, my loves. It's actually really, really warm. We thought it was going to be hailing today, but the weather forecast has been wrong. Oh wait, did I say this last night? The weather forecast has been wrong by 2 hours. Yesterday it was like sunny and then it said, okay, sunny, sunny, sunny. We're like, where the fuck it is raining, it is hailing. There is hail on my eyeballs right now. What the fuck is happening?
Sunny outside.
Sunny outside where? Us getting like an Uber home, being like, I can't fucking take this, like this hurts to walk around. Us actually trekking on in the rain, being like, we will get to the castle. And then as soon as we got back, it was like sunny again. And then that's when Luna's weather forecast was like, okay, so it's hailing. Like, right, babe, you're actually 2 hours late. You're actually 2 hours late. I know for a fact I will be sweating in this top. It is such nice weather. Good morning, my loves. It is my 22nd birthday. Here, I already spoke about 5 things I learned and I wish I knew when I was like 15, because like, a big sister has to give you guys advice. Today on the itinerary is a bit more sightseeing. We're gonna walk around all the museums, all the galleries, because I'm a little art hoe, a little philosophical hoe. So is Luna.
I'm literally dressed like one today.
She's dressed like it. And I think today's gonna be a great day. I think if you could spend your birthday anywhere, you should spend it abroad. You should spend it in a brand new city. You should honestly, if you can, even if it is not actually on your birthday, or just take yourself on a birthday trip. Like, this entire trip was like, what, 200 quid?
Yeah, about so.
Like, it is so cheap basically for what we went for, like a bit more of a nice 4-star hotel, but it doesn't have to be. And you should take yourself out and have the memory of, oh, on my 22nd birthday I was in a different city, instead of, oh, my 22nd birthday I was out at a bar and I met a guy and you find out that he's the most evil person that you've ever met. It is so much better to be somewhere either alone or with your girls or with your family, just in a different city, because then you can just like remember that city, a pillar in your life basically, and waking up in a different city. Like I woke up in Paris, no, what was I last year?
Went to Copenhagen just before your birthday.
Yeah, so we did Copenhagen for my birthday. The year before that I was in Italy, and then the year before that I was in Paris. You have to spend it somewhere that you know for a fact that you're going to make memories. Like yesterday we went around, I think you've seen it in the first clips. Today we went around and we got brunch, dropped our bags off, we did a bit of sightseeing, came back, and we honestly just ordered food, and it was just so lovely and so nice, and it was just such a nice way to like commemorate a long travel day. Well, we're gonna first get some brunch. I really am fancying some eggs benedict right now. I don't know why, I just am. I want some eggs, I want some salmon, I want some bacon. I just want something that just like, ooh, and your period doesn't have to ruin any type of birthday. Burp. We also have one of the only balconies in this hotel, which is very nice because we are literally looking over the courtyard. That's so cute. We also took some really hot Instagram pictures this morning.
I'm looking for this right now.
Insert right here. If I can do that, I need to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be alive. I also really apologize if my camera or my hands are really shaky, because I just can't hold anything still. Does yours have coconut in it?
I think so.
I love yours. Me and Luna were just talking about, whilst walking in the street, a lot of the buildings are very like Spanish or like Latin inspired, like stuff that you would see in Mexico or even just like Barcelona. Yeah, like a lot of their color schemes, but especially with their brickwork, a lot of their tiles are very Latin, but then also like a really big mixture of like Finnish, Scandinavian culture.
They've got a lot of Slavic houses.
Yeah, they have a lot of Slavic houses, but even with their like doors, like the door I'm looking right in front of us right now, it's very Scandinavian. But then the building back there that I just showed was very Spanish. So I kind of want to Google the origin. I'll do that later. Focus.
Oh, I want these books so badly.
Give me a break. Luna's? Mine. Luna's?
Spies, Nazis, rescuers, and spoofs.
Chanel. And Sophia Coppola. Jean-Paul Gaultier. I have the entire collection of the catwalk.
A history portrait Budapest 1900 of a city and its culture. So that way you can actually learn what the buildings are about.
I'll Google it. Some people just don't understand the fine arts. And this is why we're going to the Fine Arts Museum. Okay.
It's a painting of oil on wood, but it's Antwerp's cathedral. And if you didn't know, I've actually cried in this cathedral. For some reason, I just like walked in and started bawling my eyes out. I was like, I feel something. It felt great. To yearn is to love, and to love, to be loved without yearning.
This would be such a cute photo.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm never doing that ever again. Ever again. You're my baby. God.
My mum cried because one time
Wait, can you tell that story again? Wait, that's like context. We just saw a poodle, like a huge fluffy ass poodle with a bow in its hair in a random like Gucci store, and now Luna's gonna tell you a story about her mum's poodle when she was a kid.
So, my mum had a pet poodle when she was a kid because she really wanted a dog, and my grandma was like, only a poodle. My mum fucking hates poodles. But she had a pet poodle, and our neighbour shot the pet poodle. And my granddad, basically one time they were all sitting around the table having dinner, And he goes, what meat do you guys think is in this pie? And he looks my mum dead in her eyes and he goes, it's your pet dog.
My dad did the exact same thing. We were at my friend's house in Germany when I was a kid, and we went to go to a lamb farm, like a baby lamb farm. And then that evening, they're chopping up the lamb, and my dad goes, oh, come here, watch us do this. I'm what, 5 years old? And all I see is my dad's friend cutting the lamb's head off, and I was just like, ah! And then later on, I ignore it because I'm stupid and I forgot about it. And I'm like, oh, there's such a nice cathedral. Hold up. The bird was a paid actor. Okay, so if you go down those stairs, as we just did, it is the oldest tailors in all of Hungary. They have over, I don't know, 50, 60, just fur coats and leather jackets, like pure leather antique jackets. They're so nice. They don't really speak English, but it's so sweet. And there was a little boy in there and the grandmothers were feeding him, and it was just really wholesome and very lovely. And if you're ever in Hungary, honestly, you should go. My friend recommended it to me. I'm also looking for a brown leather jacket at the moment because I sold the ones I bought in Italy because they just don't fit me anymore. They're a bit too big for me now, and the leather has been a bit worn, so I bought them a couple of years ago, I think maybe 4 years ago now. And then now I'm looking for a new one because I think it's something to look forward to and something to love and cherish every single day that you wear it. Luna's the one directing us tonight right now.
And what's the one telling us to cross?
Yeah, I think I want to find a new leather jacket and definitely some more rings. So if anything, we'll stop at a jeweler's and maybe I'll see the prices of silver there. But for now, this is all I have to say. That is really cute. I know, but mine's of the pink. Look at this brown, like mauve jacket. That's so nice. Or even this purple one. Oh, I love a good print jacket. This. Oh, I love this place. Fur coats. Stop, wait. 1 second.
That's actually really cute.
They are so cute. Oh, look at the brown one. It's a very... Okay. This is such a cute jacket.
I actually don't realise what Mike's at.
I think it's plastic, which is not nice.
This coat is actually really cute. I do need new jeans of actual patterns because I feel like all my jeans look the same.
I did just buy a pair of leopard print jeans, but they're not leopard print. They're like cheetah, and then they're...
I know this guy who has the nicest like bedazzled jeans.
You want bedazzled jeans?
Yes.
Since when are you into bedazzled?
If I'm going to a club.
Okay, valid.
Give me a pair of bedazzled jeans. You know what I really want? Those fringe jeans. Those jeans with the fringe on the side.
No, it's not wrong. Okay, we'll come. Look at it. All these leather jackets. But the biker jackets. Oh, I love a good biker jacket. Look how nice that is. Or a blue jacket. Oh, I love a good blue jacket. Oh, but it's those boots. I'm seeing boot heaven. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Like, it's definitely a fake, but oh my god, I love this bag. Love. Maybe this is gonna be my space. That's it. Now this is my place. These are really, really nice, like these dark brown corduroy trousers. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop. Now this is my section. I'll throw everything out of my luggage just to fit one of these in. The skirts. And the dresses. Oh my god. I think I've fallen in love.
You're like 45.
100. 104. But it's pure cotton. Little sequin pants movement. Oh, you said you wanted some sparkly. Some sparkly Tarzan trousers. No? Okay. These boots, I don't think you can see them on camera, but they're like light baby blue. And I've decided that if the dress fits, I'll get it. Or if I can afford it, if I can justify it. I'm really, really, really nervous. Kind of struggling. Don't like this. This is really elongating my torso. I think the torso is too at the bottom of my hips, and this is like very elongated and square, and that's why I don't like. And then especially from the back.
It's not just because you've got the jeans on under.
No, like the jeans are like. It's just the dress. It's okay though. I think it's beautiful. It just doesn't fit my body type at all. But I think it's beautiful. Okay, so third quest, me and Luna out, but it's pretty dead. So let me tell you a story about how Luna nearly dropped my phone off 3 flights of stairs. So we're out here taking fucking bomb-ass pictures on my birthday, and I'm taking hot-ass pictures, literal digital camera, iPhone picture, then a vlog. I don't know if I got any footage, I don't actually know. Anyway, we're taking multiple different pictures, we're going bang. Fucking stairwell, pop pictures in now. Love. Really, really hot. You're seeing the stairway. Wait, this is going to be my picture. This is going to be Luna's picture. She'll send it to me by the end of the week. We're taking photos, and out of nowhere, I'm out there looking like a fucking baddie. Titties are popping out. Corset is making me suffocate. Like, I mean, I can't fucking breathe. I'm like, you know what I mean? And then out of nowhere, I see Luna trip. I'm dissociated. No, wait, before that. So there is... This is hello, Luna. So
there's this camera in the fucking corner.
Luna's taking pictures, and all I see is it just going. And I was just like, I'm like, Luna, they're watching us. Luna's just like, hi.
And that's when the phone is in my hand and it fucking drops. Right? Like, I'm like waving to the man. I'm like, hi, in the reception because I know exactly who it is. And he's staring at me. So I'm like, hello. Boom, phone drops.
I don't even realise. And she she rugby tackles to the fucking ground. She grabs, and I'm not even realising it's my fucking phone. I was thinking it's a digital camera. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Not realising that this would have fallen on someone else's head.
No, it's like, we're like 2 floors up. And it was going straight into the little gap in between the staircase. And I'm watching it right at the edge of the gap, about to fucking fall. Heart pounding. Drop, rugby tackle, grab that phone, I'm holding it, it starts slipping out of my hand, I'm like, no, grab it, fall back, I'm lying on that floor.
She's lying on that floor, then she gets up and goes into childlike pose. She's praying to fucking Jesus that she doesn't fucking believe in, right?
I'm
some
praying,
fucking God.
Yeah.
And then I'm out here still looking at the camera like
what's going on?
What the fuck is happening? I'm there laughing. And then I realise whose phone it's in her hand. The pictures were bomb. The pictures looked amazing. Oh, that was a burp.
I didn't drop the phone. So I was shaking for 15 minutes and then I lock us out of our apartment. And I'm like no shoes walking down the stairs.
So we start going into our corridor, like this really, really nice, like elegant, like dark green corridor. And we're taking TikToks in there. Again, the camera's still fucking watching us. And then me and Luna are about to be like, okay, this is enough, we'll go inside.
Can't go inside.
Where's the key, Luna? Where's the key? Where's the fucking key? She goes downstairs. And
no
shoes, no socks.
He's not at the reception.
Which
so I have to like press ring. So I'm ringing. Ring. He comes out of the side door laughing. And he doesn't say anything to me. He looks me dead in my eyes, laughing in my face. And I go, I need a key card. And he goes, yeah, that's the room. Yeah. And he's still giggling to himself. Goes to get the card, comes back out, laughing hysterically. Hands me the key, like the card, goes back into the room, laughing. He doesn't stop laughing. He leaves me and he's still laughing.
But yeah, so my phone nearly died on my birthday, and now we're out, and it's dead because it's a Wednesday night. But I've had one drink. I've had 2.
One.
No, we had champagne.
You didn't finish that?
I didn't. I felt drunk halfway through my champagne. Lightweight. Anyway, so if it gets better, it gets better. If it doesn't get better, that's okay. Me and Luna are gonna go crash because we've had a long day of shopping. But we didn't find anything. I'm still bummed out about that dress. It was such a nice dress. Like, it was honestly such a nice dress. And I'm really, really fucking upset about it. It was just too low of like a drop waist for me to be actually comfortable with it. And then it like sat weirdly under my bum that I don't have. So, live, love, love. I'm sitting on a bench outside of a church eating little. And this is the epitome of traveling around Europe. And if you haven't done this, you're doing it wrong. We have 2 raspberry pancakes, apple strudel, and a croissant. What you have, ho? Chocolate. Honestly, these pancakes are pancakes like fried pancakes with cherries inside wrapped in chocolate. They're so good. But yeah, if you're ever traveling around Europe, get yourself a Lidl and sit outside of the church. We've decided on the last day, I booked it in because I was like, Hungary or Europe, I guess, is known for its salt spas. Luna's just in the corner. And I was just thinking to myself, oh, what else is there to do if we're going to be hungover? Let's go to a spa. So I booked in for a spa. Now only finding out, so panicked, finding out that I might even be let back into my country. I want to be let back into England, please. Because now anyone with a European passport needs an ETA, but an ETA is very hard to have if you were born in England, but you don't have an English passport. So we're gonna have to sort that out. So if you can go to a spa on a day that you are outrageously hungover, you should, because this has been such a great experience. And it's so nice and so lovely, and we literally just got a drink. Luna just got a little coffee, and I got a coffee because I don't need alcohol in me. But then right after this, we're gonna have to rush to the airport. So wish us luck. If this doesn't go up, I have not made it home. Love yous. Do you have anything to say?
I want to rent a boyfriend or girlfriend for a day and then go to a spa and grope each other.
She wants to make out in the pond. I don't. Love yous.